Timeout, Washington.
You're live. Alright, so here we are for the Lubbock Lions versus the Washington Bulldogs girls varsity basketball game. The score right now 0-0, only about a minute past. And here with Drew Shepard. Yeah, we got to introduce ourselves. Yeah. Lovely basketball. right, again. Yes, welcome back, everyone. I'm Braden Fletcher here, joined by Drew Shipper for the Lovett Lions varsity girls basketball game against Washington Bulldogs. The Lions currently trail 5-8 here with 3:30 left in the first.
Hello, viewers at home.
Yeah, you get the gist. Yeah, it's it works.
3-point differential here in the girls basketball game, and Lovett just trying to find those gaps, and nice and one by Aliotti.
And that one looked like it might have been a 3. One shot. So yeah, she has a 4-point opportunity here.
Looks like they might have given her 2 on that. Was it 5-8?
They said one shot.
I thought it was 5-8. So
it was 5-8, so they did actually just get it 2, but still a chance to tie it up. Aliotti,
great
three-point
play. It's textbook, and
the Lions have climbed back up to tie the game. The Bulldogs are struggling here a little bit. They came out the doors quick and have stagnated just a bit. Long pass inside, layup off the back, and Natalie Marshall picks up the rebound. Odie brings it up. Pass inside, layup, no good, and it gets out of bounds, but it will stay in the Lions' possession. So Stukes had 2 people on her. She was unable to finish, but Washington was the last one to touch it. It's bobbled a bit, and again goes out of bounds, but this time it goes in the Bulldogs' favor. Lundy to inbound it. I'm going to pass the ball back and forth, so Lundy will be the one to take it up.
Putting a bit of pressure on the backcourt.
Bit of pressure. And a quick layup. That one's no good for Martin.
We got Allie taking it up. That looked like a reach on me.
Yeah.
Or on
aggressive play from Lundy. Reach in foul. Quick sub here for the Bulldogs as Fulton comes in.
Another inbounds by Natalie for Lovett. Down to Eloise, and a little too strong on the.
And she ties them up down there, but eventually they get it out. And Lovett applying a lot of pressure here in their own zone, trying desperately to keep the Bulldogs from even getting anywhere close to the basket. Pass around 3, no good, off of the orange.
Rebound by Allie, taking it back up for the Lions. Once down low by Natalie, and the layup is good, and 2 more points for the Lions. And that gives us the lead, 10-8.
So back on top. Lions look to get another stop and hopefully make that lead grow a bit out of bounds, and that's exactly what they were looking for as they get the ball right back. Ella Turner comes in for Charlotte Stukes. .150 left here in the first, Lions leading 10-8. And Aliotti brings it up. So great turnover on the previous possession to give the ball right back to him. And now let's see if they can capitalize on it here. Odie with it, quick 3-point shot, no good, and the Bulldogs get the rebound.
Girls definitely started to get the wheels turned in this game, and a deep pass tipped by Lovett. Ball goes to Washington.
Odie tips it barely, but she disrupts the play, and now she's going to force the Bulldogs to actually get something done instead of getting an easy breakaway basket. Ray Lundy to inbound it. And a bad pass, but it's caught by Spencer. Under the basket. Back outside. 3-point shot short. And Ella Turner was right there to catch it. Natalie Marshall with it. She had an open look, but decides to pass it inside.
Great layup by Eloise down low. Those are the points the girls need to break away and take control of this game.
Natalie Marshall looked like she had a shot, but didn't like the way the defenders were coming in on her. Decides to put it in for an easy 2. As the Bulldogs come right back down and score, they close it back to a 2-point difference. Natalie Marshall bringing it up once again for the Lions. Allie Steele passing it over to Odie. She's going to push inside, 3 people on her, and she still finishes.
She's a great physical player, the one that this team needs to put points on the board and get the other players comfortable with making plays.
4-point lead here for the Lions late in the first, 30 seconds left. 3-point shot, that one no good, and Odie pulls it in, but it's going to be a jump ball. Goes to the Dogs. Spencer to inbound it. Clock's winding down. Allie Odie steals it on a breakaway, and she's going to put it up, gets contact, and she's going to go to the line for 2.
Frequent visitor to the line for Allie, and I think that's what this team loves to see.
She's been aggressive. She's only missed 1 free throw so far in the night.
Ooh, that better not have cursed her.
No, I might have just done it.
Announcer's
First
curse.
one, that one's good. 12 seconds remaining. Lions up 15-10 here at the end of the first. And that one, no good, but she gets her own rebound right back from the line.
And it's good. Turn that 2 points into 3.
Yeah, an excellent play. And the second time tonight that the Lions have got a rebound and score off of a missed free throw. And quick jumper in and out, a bit of a heartbreaker there as the horn sounds for the end of the first quarter. Lions up 17-10 here early after some great plays from Allie Odie. We'll be back here in a second.
Here we go. Time for the second quarter here at the Lovett girls basketball game. And I think we got to love it inbounds to start off the quarter.
So Lions again up 17-10 here at the start of the second. And inbound, Natalie Marshall is going to be the first one to touch it. Passing it around into the corner with the elbow. Inside to Allie Odie, layup off the rim. She gets her own rebound. Struggles to get it back out. Turner in the corner. Lions just continue to pass it, but it's stolen. Almost goes out. And the Bulldogs are able to stabilize and keep possession here. Pushing it out. That's bobbled a bit, goes out of bounds, and it'll be turned back over to the Lions.
Natalie slowing it down. Natalie Marshall slowing it down for the Lovett Lions here. Starting their series of passes.
As they do about every possession.
Yeah, I will say the number of passes probably outweighs the dribbles by a factor of probably 4. But I mean, it works.
Stolen. There's going to be a reach-in foul, I believe, on Ella Turner. And so far, no one has scored here in the second, though it's still early. And taking a second here. Bulldogs looking to somehow get back into this game as they're down by 7 after having a good About 6-point lead in the first. Quick mid-range jumper, no good. They get the rebound. Second chance shot, no good. Again,
Rebound
they get the
again.
rebound.
Another layup, a little too strong, and
Good.
Eloise comes down with the rebound.
Yep.
Deep pass by Aliotti to Natalie Marshall, and I think we're just going to reset.
Take a second, slow down, find a great shot. Now the previous possession, the Bulldogs had 3 chances and they missed all of them. Came away empty-handed.
Natalie going
Marshall,
down.
no good.
Right idea by Natalie, trying to change up the rhythm of the passes to maybe catch them off guard.
Quick layup, that one's good, and Washington strikes first here in the second. That one was scored by Martin. They close it down to 5. And the Bulldogs definitely hoping to get a good defensive stop on this possession. Lions just kind of throwing it around the perimeter, trying to find something. Odie, a high pass, it bounces off the basket, and they're going to say it's going to Washington. So bit of just bad luck there. Or no, they're actually going to say it's going to Lovett. They pointed to the other side of the court, but I guess not.
I'll take it.
Yeah, definitely take it.
Ella Turner with the ball in the corner.
Natalie Marshall.
Allie with the 3, it's up, and
That
it's
one's
good. Aliotti actually probably about a month or maybe less than a month reached her 1,000-point mark, so that's a big milestone for her on the team.
So she's not committed for basketball. She's actually committed for softball at Dartmouth.
That is correct, yeah.
Stolen.
She's going down again.
Steele.
Down the.
A little bit too much power on the layup. Struggle for the ball. And Washington comes away with it. So Micaiah Chandler gets it into the corner. They're just passing around. Chandler takes a 3 a bit wide, and Ella Turner picks up the rebound. Not sure if that one actually even counted as a rebound, but you know what I mean. Aliotti with it, and she's trying to play a bit of the floor general, giving instructions. Inside.
That's going to Lovett.
Yeah.
Tip ball by Washington there. Pass got a little too close.
Chandler tried to grab it, but ended up just tipping it out. So the Lions will reset here.
Ooh, watch this beauty real quick. We got Aliotti from a somewhat corner. Some nice knockdown 3. We got.
Aliotti inbounds it.
I think we had Charlotte and Lauren Zelnak subbing in for Ellen.
Odie, another 3 from the corner, in and out.
Lauren with the rebound, out to Eloise.
2 people in the same spot. Stukes wanted it, and she gives it up to Odie. Tipton stolen, a bad pass. Bulldogs rushing down, and Odie tips it a little bit, so they'll keep possession. Lions up 20-12. 4:26 left in the half.
So Allie's 3 gave us a 8-point lead. Bit of larger margin than at the end of first quarter. And hopefully Lions look to largen that a little.
Lundy takes a 3. But
Fast break
no
by Allie. Going down low. Pass to Charlotte. Layup.
She bobbles it looking for contact, but she doesn't get it.
A little congested down there.
Yeah. And, yeah, definitely a foul there. Looked like it was on Allie Steele. Sorry, Charlotte Stukes is who it was on. Washington inbounds it, almost stolen by Stukes. The layup's no good, and Zelnak gets the rebound. She passes it Odie, long pass up to Allie. Inside travel. So Lions going a bit too quick there, and the travel comes in at the wrong time.
Couple subs for Washington.
And we stagnated here a little bit. The Lions have thankfully kept the lead up. It's
Allie
stolen
with
by
the
Allie
steal.
Odie. Some great defensive plays on the Lions' part. And honestly, actually on both teams, I'd say jump ball.
Should be going, love it. Or
That one goes Washington. So again, just great defensive plays on both sides, and the Bulldogs were able to turn that almost fast break into a turnover, and they get the layup in, close it down to a 7-point lead. Lions still up.
I think we got all 3 seniors on the team on the court right now, so that's
yes.
fun to see.
Zelnak, Marshall, and Odie passing the ball around as they just conveniently pass it to each other. Inside, Diffley, Stukes grabs it. She has to jump up.
Out to Allie Odie, going down low. Gets the contact she's looking for, and I think 2 shots on that play.
Yep, definitely going to be going
Back
to the line on that one.
Some frequent flyer miles for that free throw line.
And definitely the Lions are going to be wanting to score here. It's been a minute. First shot, and that one is good. Second shot of the free throws with the Lions have been struggling a bit, but 2 times they've got the rebound and put it up for 2. Second shot, that one is no good, and they almost get it, goes out of bounds, so it will actually be Lions ball. So Fulton tried to give the rebound, but she couldn't get it in her hands completely and gives it right back to Lovett. And Natalie Marshall with it at the top. Trying to get everything figured out into Stukes. No one was really on her. Diffley.
A little too strong.
Yeah, a little bit
that might be
strong. It still stays Lovett ball.
Couple students filing in after their practices.
Yeah.
Glad to see them supporting their
no
teammates.
Track got out, lacrosse got out. I don't know who else. Soccer. And I believe baseball will be starting up soon also.
Yeah, I think that they had a team scrimmage yesterday, so the season is near.
Definitely be excited to bring those games to you here on the Lovett Network. Turnover by the Lions Bulldogs taking it, and the layup is good from Ray Lundy.
Cuts the lead down to 5 for the Lovett Lions.
Lions had a few chances there, but they couldn't capitalize on it. And they did come away with 1 point, actually. I take that back. Zelnak in the corner. She's being pressured. Tipped away.
Good move.
Zelnak actually tips it away.
Charlotte takes that right back. She said, not going to let that happen today.
Minute 48 left. Aliotti, mid-range jumper, no good. Goes back to the Bulldogs. They're trying to rush it up before anyone can get there, and no call. It'll just be out of bounds.
We got a replay of Charlotte's nice steal there, and the nice dribble by 2-3 on the Washington. Just lost to the little there.
Lundy tried to get fancy, but she couldn't quite hang on to it. Inbound it back to her. That one too strong.
Rebound by Eloise. Reset it for Lovett.
Odie to Marshall. Almost looked like she wanted to take that long 3, but decides not to.
Right back
to Natalie in the corner, Stukes. And trying to find someone open. Passing it around, and it goes out of bounds. It will stay Lovett ball. So ball flying out. We got minute 14 left in the half. And Lions still with a 7-point lead? No, 5-point lead. Struggling to do math.
There we go, Allie from the top. Back to Allie.
In the corner, Marshall Diffley.
Eloise with a nice layup.
Now a 7-point lead.
He was manifesting. He knew it was going to happen.
Make it happen.
But I think that's what the girls need to do. Just take those chances versus just staying outside the arc.
They've started to put up a few more shots.
Deep pass by Eloise to Allie.
Oh, my.
Great hesitation to drop it in for 2.
Stops in her tracks, makes the defenders go all the way to the wall.
Yeah.
And is able to finish it and put it in.
They might have to use Google Maps to get back home after that one.
Bulldogs passing around. Odie tips it, and they're able to hold on to it. A reach-in foul on Stukes.
Here's that nice move by Allie. Where are
they going?
Zach absolutely lost.
Great court vision by
Court
Allie,
vision.
knowing where they're going and what she
Yeah,
needs
know
to do.
exactly where they are. Inbounding.
We've got 25 seconds left in this half, so
Lions definitely trying to make sure that they can't get a last-second shot off, but it's actually stolen. Odie on a breakaway again. Will she do it again? She can't
Looks
get
like
away
a
with it.
kicked by Washington to give us Lovett's ball with 15 seconds left in this
Nope.
quarter.
Almost tried to get him again, but they were a bit too fast that time and just kind of got bobbled up there. Odie inbounding it, 14 seconds remaining into the corner.
See if we might. Allie with the
Odie.
corner three. And
She
it's
gets it.
good. Contested as well.
It is-
She's not
yeah.
afraid.
Not afraid to take those quick shots. And the clock winds down, and the Bulldogs will not
shot.
get a last-second shot off to score at the half. Lions leading by 12, 28-16. We'll be
I'd
back
say that's
here in a moment.
That's a great half for the Lovett Lion
Pretty
girls.
good half. Yeah, great defense. A lot of great defensive plays led to a bunch of scoring opportunities. And they'll look to finish it out strong and get the W when we come back.
They're those hard-working ladies, and yeah.
online sports coverage of Lovett Athletics is brought to you by the Beery Cummings Group of Dorsey Alston Realtors.
We have prepared for today, okay? And there's 3 teams that want to take that away. It's up to you guys to decide if you're going to let them take it away.
Who won't smoke with me? 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 Who won't smoke with me?
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, welcome back as we head into the second half. Lions are currently leading 28-16 after a really nice second quarter and some great plays by Alioti. So as we swap sides, the Lions look to continue their lead, tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay there.
Although we're winning by 12 points, do you think the girls need to work on anything so they can get better for down the road, or what do you?
Keep possession. There's been a few bad turnovers that could have been avoided, some bad passes. Some of those were just pure luck based, like the one that bounced off the bottom of the goal, but it's been one of the issues. But that's also been an issue that Washington has had as the Lions continue
Natalie
to pass the ball
taking
around.
it down, a little too
No
strong.
good. And they bobble it down on the ground, and I was going to say Bulldogs get it back. They do, in fact, get it back. Pass up, and she's not able to get it out of bounds, so it goes right back down to the Lions. Bit of a chaotic few seconds that just happened there. The ball never really seemed to be in anyone's possession. It just kind of bounced around until it went out. In the corner, Odie, she takes a quick three.
Oh,
is
that
good.
was beautiful. Might have been an and one there.
Believe it is. So she gets a three, and she has the chance to make it a 4-point play and continue to extend the Lions' lead.
Here's the three.
Beautiful,
Nothing
yeah.
but net.
Can definitely see there's contact there as she goes to the ground. Her free throw is good.
Tell she's been working on that one.
Yeah. She's only missed 2 free throws so far. She's had about 6, I believe.
At least. Nice block by
Blocked
Allie.
by Allie. Speaking of which, passing it up to Natalie Marshall.
The
Layup,
layup
that
is
one's
good. With authority.
So the Lions score a quick 6 points, and they're off to a really nice start here in the second half. So Bulldogs trying to get their hand on the ball. They haven't really had a lot of possession here in the third quarter. So she's going to be double teamed. Jump ball continues to be in Washington's possession. Inbounded in the corner, a quick three. That one no good, and it's rebounded by Allie Steele. Another jump ball, but stays Lions. So the Bulldogs have their longest possession of the third quarter, and they come away empty-handed. So got nice pass from Odie into the corner. Stukes, that one tipped up into the air and stolen. Layup, that
Is
one's
good.
good.
Nice touch by 2-3 there.
So Lundy gets the Bulldogs on the board here. It's at exactly 6 minutes. And Stukes with it now, passing it back to Marshall. The corner steal. Odie with it, pushes in, layup, no good. She was a bit too far into the basket and wasn't able to finish. The defender was right there on her. Passing it around. Stolen by Odie once again. She tries to break away, but she can't. And they pull it inside. Shot from the paint. That one's good as it bounces around. And again, Lundy, she scores.
Yeah, she's got a nice touch. She's been putting the points on the board for Washington, but nothing to phase the Lovett Lions.
No. They're up by 14 right now. Got a pretty comfortable lead. Quick shot. That one no good from Steele.
Right from one alley to another. Here Natalie taking down the lane to Eloise.
And
Oh,
bad
in and
bounce,
out.
but she gets the putback and not able to get it to go. Lions will keep it.
Oh, what a move.
Stukes keeps it alive.
Alioti with a shot.
Jumper from the line, no good. Some bad bounces for the Lions there, and they're not able to sink it in.
That was an eventful
Yeah.
series for the Lovett
A
Lions.
lot happened there. Unfortunately, they came up empty-handed. A bad pass almost gets a worse shot. That one off to the left, and they're going to let it go out. Lundy tried to save it, but she wasn't able to. So ball turned back over to the Lions.
We got Ella Turner subbing in for Charlotte Stooks.
Marshall with it. She's going to bring it up. As 4:30 left, a issue with the clock. Believe that's what it was. Yep. This clock's going back now. We got the right time. Ella Turner to Marshall.
Back to Marshall.
Lions
Turner.
passing it around inside. Steele. She pushes in. Layup is
Nice
good.
move. Nice little jelly, as they might call it.
So Lions bring their lead up to 16. And consider the shot there, but doesn't take it. Martin inside to Lundy. Back out to Martin. And continuing to pass it. Odie trying to play aggressive, trying to get her hands on the ball, but she's not able to. Bulldogs trying to find an opening. Finally Lundy inside, but her layup is no good. Just short.
That'll
Short
be
on
a
the ground,
jump
ball. I believe it will still be Washington possession. And inbounded, a short little pass there. Layup, no good. So the layup from Chandler, no good. They get tied up here at half court. And the Bulldogs actually get the ball back because Duffley wasn't able to handle it. And she actually picks up a reach-in foul.
Just lost track of the
A
ball
lot
there.
going on, yeah.
We got Helen Sands subbing in for Eloise.
William stolen by
Out.
Aliotti.
Odie with the layup.
And it bounces
Oh.
in and out.
Took a world
Big
trip around that
heartbreaker.
rim.
Steele with it on the perimeter. Sands passing it over to Odie. And she's just kind of going to scout it out, bring it up to the top. No look pass to Marshall. Inside to Turner. Back to Odie. Now to Sands. And the Bulldogs are playing some pretty nice defense. Quick shot from the line. That one's no good from Steele. But it's stolen right back by Ella Turner. And
Picked up by Allie Steele.
And finally lands up in Aliotti's hands. She's going to reset it. Passed over to Sands. Back to Odie. Now to Marshall. Bulldogs try to steal. Inside Steele. Lofts it up. Trying to get a call. Doesn't get it. And
Oh,
both
back
loose.
out to
And
Turner.
Back to Turner. Woo. Lot going on.
Do it again.
And Sands
Giving us a-
travel. So a great offensive possession by the Lions comes out empty-handed, ending with a travel from Sands.
Here's Steele's layup from earlier. 2 minutes left in the third with a 16-point lead for the girls. So
And stay tuned after this as the boys will play their game at 7:30.
that ball is
Out.
going to love it.
Lions like to see it.
She's got a little skin in there.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Hopefully the Loves can turn this series into a couple points right here.
Yeah, they've had some great offensive possessions, but just haven't been able to quite finish it. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Aliotti with it. Passed over to Marshall, and it slips out of her hands. Great pass, but she just wasn't able to get her hands on it. Lions leading 36-20. 1:48 remaining in the third quarter. Martin takes it up for the Bulldogs. She's met with Odie, though, and she's trying to get around her. Almost does. Pass inside to Duffley. Layup, no good. They get the rebound, and it's going to be contact on Chandler. So she'll go to the line.
She's got 2 shots from the line for Washington here.
And we're right here
Hello,
on
viewers.
the camera. Hello. Hello, everyone.
That first shot is good.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of being on camera because I get put right back on it. Yeah, you know how to you know how to get to me. Yeah, there's a reason I sit behind the microphone. It's a lot easier.
It's got to be a face to the voice.
Woo. So second free throw is no good. It
That
gets
should be
kicked
going
out,
Lovett's
though.
way. Yeah.
So the Bulldogs try to get their own rebound, but they're not able to bring it in and end up kicking it out. Natalie Marshall bringing it up. And that one passed over around inside. It's stolen, though, by Chandler. She's going to bring it up. Ella Turner tips it out, but there's going to be a reach-in foul. And so, yeah, it'll stay in the Bulldogs' possession.
Just a little too physical there, but
yeah.
better, more physical than none. So
And breaks up the play. Now forces the Dogs to reset. Inside is tipped, and they fight for it, but stays with the Dogs. Reset, trying to get around Odie, but not able to. Into the corner, back inside. I thought it was a pass, but more like a lob up. And Ella Turner puts her
shaking
on
some
skates.
defenders. Yeah. Eloise down
Inside,
low.
no good. She gets her own rebound, though, and there's contact, so she'll go to the line for two. So
Yeah. Do you know when the girls' postseason would be, or region tournament? What that's looking like
I
for
do
them?
not know off the top of my head, actually.
No, the boys' region tournament's towards the end of February.
Yeah, towards the end
so
of February. I believe it is around the same time. I'm not sure, yes.
First shot hits the back. But, she got one more.
45 seconds remaining here. Second shot. That one goes up high, arcing. And the Lions get the rebound, and they get another chance. Natalie Marshall now with the ball, trying to get everyone set up. So just trying to take their time and hopefully come away here with 30 seconds. In the
Back
corner,
to
Ella
Ella.
Turner. Back to Marshall. Lions back to passing
Ooh,
it around.
Allie
Almost gets
takes the
stolen,
shot.
and that one goes wide out of bounds and turned back over to the Dogs.
She saw the opportunity, so she took it.
And Martin tries to make a good play, but she's unable to, and thankfully for her, Allie just wasn't on her mark with that one. Williams pushes in. She gets a foul called.
Good amount.
That one on Eloise Diffley.
Got Charlotte coming in for a couple seconds of action.
Yes, 10 seconds
in
remaining
the
here in the
third quarter.
third. Lines up by 15. Dribble. And that free
Nice.
throw, high arcing, it goes in.
If it worked.
Works, it works.
Got second shot here. Love it, ladies. Ready to get that rebound.
Second shot, that one again high arcing, goes off the backboard and in. So the final seconds wind down here in the third. Maybe the Lions can get a last second shot off.
Got
Bobbles
Natalie with
it.
the ball.
Here it goes, no good. Pressed for time, she bobbled it, couldn't get her feet down. So at the end of the third, Lions are up 36-23 against the Washington Bulldogs. We'll be back here in a
Yeah.
second for our final quarter of play. I'm not surprised at all. He's $10 bazillion in debt. Yeah. So we're back here for the final 8 minutes of the play of the Lions girls versus the Washington Bulldogs. Lions are currently leading 36-23, and they look to extend that lead even more. Back out Natalie Marshall up top. Lions just trying to find an open spot around the arc, but they're not able to. Alioti with it. She's triple teamed. Bad bounce off the back, and the Bulldogs will pick up the rebound. Williams passing it over into the corner to Spencer, and she bobbles the ball a bit, and it will be timeout called by the Bulldogs.
30-second timeout by Washington.
30 seconds. The Lovett campus store is not only stocked with brand new Lovett Spirit gear, gifts, and supplies. It is full of seasonal items to fill your home with things to remind you that 2022 is fast upon us. In fact, it's already here. The prices are always lower than retail. There's no sales tax, and all proceeds go back to the school. We will never lose when you shop at the campus store, but you better be doing your shopping online. The campus store is open Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Friday, 7:30 to 3:30.
No sales tax.
No sales tax.
Say-
I just found
say
that out
no
this
more.
year. I know.
Can I buy a car from there? Maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. Quick shot up from Lundy. She's going to be fouled. So Allie Steele picks up a foul. And that was sending Lundy to the line.
She's had herself a nice night. I don't
Mhm.
know the exact numbers
She-
on her, but dropping some buckets.
First shot, that one's good. So hello everyone. Yeah, we're here. I know.
I guess Braden doesn't like that, but
I hit the camera.
we'll give you the.
Yeah. Thanks, Ian. Thanks. Yeah. So Lundy, she made her first shot. Looks to make the second. And that one is good. Swished right in.
They all got a nice arc on their free throws.
Yeah, nice high arc. Swishes right in, makes a great sound. So Alioti with it, Madeline Marshall into the corner to steal. Defender in her face gets pushed out, but it will stay Lions ball. Marshall inbound it to Diffley. She gets fouled and an and one chance here.
Is that a valid move? Is that fine?
So the shot is good.
Good.
Swished right in. And one play there. 7 minutes remaining. Lions up 39-25. Lundy trying to play forward and roll. Passes it in over to the corner of the Williams. Back out to Spencer. And just getting the ball around. Almost loses it, but gets it right back. Inside push. Shot blocked
Allie
by
with the
Allie
block.
Steele. Another block, and they finally get it to go in after 2 blocks. The Bulldogs finally get one to land, and they cut the lead to 12.
Charlotte with the.
Ball continuing to pass the ball around,
Going between Stukes, Marshall, and Odie right here. Just
and it goes
love
out,
its way.
but
That's good.
they're going to say Lundy was the last one to touch it. Inbounds it now. And the Lions, with 6 minutes remaining, look to keep the lead. An aggressive play there ends up not working, and Allie Steele, bit too much on the shot, goes off the backboard, rebounded by the Bulldogs. As they bring it up, goes to a few defenders, no good. Maybe looked for a call, but didn't get it. Now to Lundy after a great tip in. And another shot, no good. And a foul. The Bulldogs. Allie Steele got the rebound. So it goes right back down to the other zone. Natalie Marshall going across the logo here. Would be nice if we could get maybe a half-court shot. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. Great highlight reel, but
Maybe save that for the last shot.
yeah, maybe do that.
I don't know how that would look on the.
Stukes, Bazic difficult to the quarter. Back to Stukes, now to Marshall. Inside, quick shot, no good. Looked like there's a little bit of contact there, but not enough to get a whistle. And gets brought back up. Back into the Lions zone. They're gonna hope to protect it here. Lundy, the captain of the team. Gets the ball sent right back to her, and they're just trying to get around the Lions defense, but instead they send it right to Eloise Diffley. Long pass up to Marshall, and she can't shake that defense loose. Diffley with it again, can't take it loose. It's
Loses the
stolen
dribble there.
and gets picked up by Chandler. So a lot of back and forth here, but not a lot of scoring. Just some great defensive plays from both sides. Again, love it protecting that paint, but that mid-range jumper from Martin is good. Now a 10-point game, and the Lions really looking to score here to keep their lead. Keep it in double digits. There we go. Marshall with it into the corner. Stukes back to Diffley, back to Marshall. And quick mid-range jumper from Odes, no good. And the Bulldogs starting to show some life here late in the game, 3:50 remaining. Martin with it, Lions really looking to get a stop.
Yeah, 10-point lead may seem like a lot, but in a game of basketball, it can be gone in 3 possessions.
Tipped out, she keeps the ball in.
Timeout by
Timeout
Lovett
by
here.
Lovett.
Get things under control for a second.
Quick 30-second timeout. The Lovett Parent Association is the organization dedicated to promoting volunteer interest among parents in support of the school and engaging in activities, promoting the enrichment of all students, faculty, and staff. There are many opportunities, small and large, for you to make a positive impact. Visit the Lovett website to become involved with the LPA today. .333 remaining in the game. Lions up by 10, and the Bulldogs have had a pretty good scoring run here.
I think one thing that's important for the girls is to play to win versus playing not to lose.
Yeah.
So
Some been great defensive possessions, but the Lions have struggled to score here a bit in this final quarter. And they're definitely looking to change that here on this possession. Back to Odie. In all honesty, they haven't struggled to score as much as they've just been unlucky. Bunch of balls been perfectly shot, but had a bad bounce out. And jump ball, it stays, no, it goes to the Bulldogs. Okay. So the Bulldogs looking to bring it down into single digits on this possession as we roll down into the final 3 minutes of play. Travel. Definitely
That might have been
not
a double
what they
dribble
wanted.
there.
Double dribble, sorry.
similar, very similar.
Yeah,
Something you can't do.
similar in concept, yeah. Both things you can't do, that's correct. So Alioti brings it up. Natalie Marshall follows suit. Definitely looking to get something going here. Just kind of draining time a little bit, almost seems. Is Doug Lundy, stolen.
Robbed by Washington.
Bold play, reach in foul from Stukes to stop the fast break. So pretty smart foul there from Stukes. Make sure they can't get those free points. And now they're gonna have to work for them. Ball being passed around. Quick mid-range jumper, no good. And the
Allie
rebound,
Steele with
but
the rebound,
she
but
gets pushed down.
Yep.
Yep.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, smart foul by Charlotte leading to a Lovett possession.
Yeah.
2:30 left.
Lions, some bad bounces, tips out of everyone's hands.
Get another double dribble
dribble.
there, going back to Lovett.
As the Bulldogs are going to call a timeout after two pretty bad possessions and turnovers. As they look to get back into this game in crunch time. They brought it to a 10-point deficit and had a bunch of chances to close it even further, but just haven't been quite successful. Our Lovett Youth Wrestling program is currently happening on weekdays at 6:30 p.m. at the Glasser Gymnasium. You can join the program by contacting Coach Maldonado, and it's open to all kids grades 1 through 5. Looking to be a part of a great program? No experience is necessary. Join today and go Lions. And speaking of Lovett Wrestling, the Lovett varsity team just recently won their championship, so congratulations to them. Definitely will be nice to add that one up to the banners. Lovett Wrestling, pretty prestigious. Which I believe they're actually currently adding it to the banner. I don't see it. So, oh no, there it is down at the end. We don't have enough cameras. I wish we could show it, but you get the gist. So we come right back. Lions have possession. And after the Dogs brought it to a 10-point game, kind of stagnated a bit here. Aliotti with it. Oh, it's a good crossover move, a push in, layup up, and it's good. A big basket for Aliotti. Push it back up to a 12-point game. Bulldogs passing it around. Push inside. There's contact on the play, but she can't finish. So Williams will go to the line. And that foul was on Charlotte Stukes. 1:54 remaining. Lions up by 12. And with these free throws, the Bulldogs hope to make that 10. First shot, that one is no good. Missed right. Second shot, that one is also no good. The Bulldogs get the rebound and accidentally tip it out to Natalie Marshall. But they were prepared, already had some people in the backcourt. Long pass over to Odie. She's got the ball now. Kind of some defense on her. And now just trying to get open inside. And no good from Steele. It gets bounced around. It ends up in the hands of Martin. 1:30 remaining. And really into crunch time here for the Dogs. Mundy takes a step back. Allie Steele tries to get a hand on it and tries to get a hand on it again. And now we're just going back and forth.
So Washington trying to give a couple efforts of last life in this last minute and a half.
And shot was no good from Martin.
Might call it travel on that. Didn't get eyes on that, but I'll take it.
I didn't exactly see the travel, but I'll definitely take it here.
So Lovett might try to cut a couple seconds off the clock here just to stolen.
Oh,
Picked up by
goes right
Stukes
back.
though.
And timeout called by the Lions. So exactly a minute left here. Well, 59.3 left to play. Lions up by 12 as they look to protect this lead here in crunch time. And I'm Braden Fletcher, joined by Drew Shipper. And remember to stay tuned, because after this we have the boys Washington versus Lovett game coming up at 7:30. So be sure to stick around for that one.
Got 1 minute left to play here in the girls' game, and I think
Don't say it. Don't say
I'm not.
it. Don't say it.
I'm just thinking that the girls had a good game.
They've had a
That's-
great game, yeah.
thinking
Both
both
teams have
teams,
had
yeah.
actually a very good game. Defensively, really, some really nice defensive plays.
You don't think we should test the announcers, Jink?
No, I don't want to.
Just play with it?
No, I don't want to. We
Fair-
live. Do you know
fair
where
enough.
we live? The city of Atlanta, the city of choking.
It's
Yeah,
fair.
we don't say we don't put that out there.
The curse may be broken. You
No.
never know.
Curse isn't
Braves, dogs.
Curse isn't- no.
Love It Wrestling.
Love it wrestling, yeah.
Odie-
Odie with it, bad pass, it's stolen, and Lundy almost lets go of it. Odie on her. It's brought up, and now the 45 left.
Stukes with a
stolen.
pickup off the tip. Back to Odie. Taking it down the court.
Odie almost loses possession of it.
Gets steal down low.
Nice pass.
And that
goes
layup
in.
is good. That's what the girls needed.
So just when it looked like the Dogs were getting back into it, the Lions shut them down as we go to the final 20 seconds out of bounds. But I believe it might stay in the possession of Washington, which it will. 23 seconds remaining. And Lions up by 14. Pass inside, Lundy, quick shot, she gets it. And that ball goes out of bounds, but it will still be a Lions ball. 17 seconds remaining. And Washington playing some pretty aggressive defense, hoping to get some last-second points in. They're not giving up. Odie with it, a nice crossover move. She brings it up and is going to hopefully try and play for time as we go to the final 10. Maybe a last-second shot, almost doesn't want to take it. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that'll be it. The final horn sounds and the Lions come away victorious. So the final score here today, the Lovett Lions 43, the Washington Bulldogs 31. And we're going to have a quick interview here coming up.
We have Allie Odie here. Great game by her. So we got a couple questions. What's your favorite thing about this team?
We just have a great time together. I mean, it's like a little family. Like after everyone scores, we always go up and high five each other. It's just really nice to have them.
What goes through your head when you knock down that 3 ball?
Well, I don't want to be obnoxious, so I don't do that like everyone else does. But I mean, it's pretty hype.
It happens so often. It would get old. It would get old. What's your favorite pregame and postgame snack?
Oh, snack. So every one of us has Mott's before the game, and then after, Officer Tom brings us Oreos.
Classic.
Pretty healthy.
All right. Well, great game, Allie. Great playing.
Bye, guys. Woo!
online sports coverage of Love It Athletics is brought to you by the Beery Cummings Group of Dorsey Alston Realtors.